Do you really understand Black Myth? Do you know that the real culprit who brought disaster to Yellow Wind Ridge was Bodhisattva, and the one who saved the people was Yao Guai Demon? This is Zooplan. Today we will continue to talk about the story, Yellow Sand, Desolate Dusk, happened in the second chapter of Black Myth Wukong. In Black Myth, before the journey to the west, the Yellow Wind Sage was a yellow-haired marten rat who lived at the foot of Lingshan Mountain, which is the leadership central of the Buddhist. Ashamed of the oppression of the Buddhist, it stole the clear oil and fled to the Yellow Wind Ridge to occupy the mountain as its own territory there. Lingshan sent Bodhisattva Lingji to subdue Yellow Wind Sage, and Lingji set it free there with warning. During the journey to the west, when the westward team arrived at Yellow Wind Ridge, they were attacked by a follower of Yellow Wind Sage named Tiger Vanguard, and Tong Monk was captured then. Wukong and Ba Jie rushed to Yellow Wind Cave, but they were defeated by Yellow Wind Sage after killing Tiger Vanguard. After learning that Yellow Wind Sage had been captured by Bodhisattva Lingji, Wukong hurried to Lingshan to ask Lingji for help. Lingji subdued Yellow Wind Sage again and forced it to be his disciple. After the westward team left, Lingshan ordered Lingji to take the Yellow Wind Sage to monitor the faith offerings of the ridge. To the west side of Yellow Wind Ridge was Flowing Sand Kingdom. In order to control the faith offerings there, Lingji directed a play. He secretly created the noise of sea boiling that could shock and kill children as a natural disaster to the kingdom at the very beginning. And then Lingji publicly gave Sunset Drum to the kingdom in the name of the Buddhist. People could beat the drum to resist the noise of boiling sea to eliminate the disaster. In this way, the whole kingdom was so grateful to the Buddha that the people there actually built a faith in Buddha instead of the king after a period of time. To consolidate his royal power, the king decisively destroyed all the temples and stopped the whole kingdom from worshipping Buddha. To punish the king, Lingji ordered his Mount Fuban to cause chaos in the kingdom when the sunset drum sounded. Either the people don't use the drum and endure the disturbance of boiling sea noise, or they use the drum and endure the disturbance of Fuban. People's lives once again fell into dire straits. Yellow Wind Sage could not bear to see the people suffer, so he took the initiative to subdue Fuban. Therefore, the king worshipped it as a national hero and issued an order to the whole kingdom to respect Rat. Lingji was so angry that he turned all the people in the kingdom into rats and put the blame on Yellow Wind Sage. Since then, Flowing Sand Kingdom was destroyed. Yellow Wind Sage was imprisoned at Lingshan by Lingji then. It was free until it received the order to kill Wukong. We will talk about it later. After this wave of turmoil, Yellow Wind Ridge area ushered in a brief peace. After the death of Tiger Vanguard, his two sons, New Tiger Vanguard,
bloody hell.
and younger one, Mad Tiger, they led the remaining little Yao Guais to survive with difficulty. They won the respect of nearby villages by protecting the peace there. The Crouching Tiger Temple in the game was built at this time. After completing the task of killing Wukong, Yellow Wind Sage obtained one of the 6 relics, Fuming Ears,
Serve the righteous cause. These ears are yours.
and felt the great power inside it. In order to get rid of Lingshan's control, Yellow Wind Sage attacked Lingji on the way back to Yellow Wind Ridge and cut off Lingji's head with the secret help of Yang Jian, intending to use it as a container to refine Fuming Ears. The Tiger brothers have always blamed their father's death on Yellow Wind Sage for its not saving. When Yellow Wind Sage returned, Mad Tiger impulsively sought for revenge, but was seriously injured by Yellow Wind Sage. In order to save Mad Tiger's life, the elder Tiger brother had no choice but to surrender to Yellow Wind Sage and became the second generation of Tiger Vanguard. When Mad Tiger woke up from injury, it learned that its brother had become Yellow Wind Sage's subordinate. It ran away in anger and hid in a well at the entrance of Sandgate Village to practice alone, hoping to kill Yellow Wind Sage one day. The royal family of Flowing Sands
But before our master returns from the valley,
also led
we
their old subordinates to submit to Yellow Wind Sage when it returned. Unexpectedly, the rats they lead there became Tiger Vanguard's food finally, for venting his anger during the Yellow Wind Sage retreat. At this time, the Destined One enters the game plot. The headless Lingji is so weak that he can only sing storytelling song all the way, accusing the Destined One of the previous and subsequent crimes of the Yellow Wind Sage, trying to guide the Destined One to take back his head and regain control of Yellow Wind Ridge. At the same time, Yang Jian, as another group of game makers, ordered Yellow Robe Squire to guide the Destined One to the illusion of defeating Full Barn, hoping to help the Destined One to understand the ins and outs of the matter and pass the Wind Tamer vessel. The Destined One would defeat the Yellow Wind Sage with the Wind Tamer and save Lingji.
Every mountain an abyss lies. Where disparities persist, blood baths may arise.
After Lingji was resurrected, he was afraid of involving too much parts of power, so he hurried to explain to the Destined One, pushed all the responsibilities to Yellow Wind Sage, but left Yang Jian aside. And he passed the hot potato fuming ears to the Destined One according to Ling Shan's order. The second chapter ended here. There are many Yao Guais in the game that we didn't mention in our video, such as Gorai Daoist, Mother of Stones, Shirgan Dawn, Stone Vanguard, Black Long, Tiger's Acolyte, etc. If you are interested, you can leave a message in the comment, like the video and follow me. See you in the next video.